Hey, how you doing? I hope it's sunny where you are. It's sunny today, so I've been out and about just enjoying a little bit of vitamin D. I want to talk to you today about face masks. Face masks are probably my second favourite product when it comes to skincare. If you've watched a few of my vlogs, you will know that I love oil. Massive fan of oil for my hair, my body and my face. But when it comes to my face, I love face masks too. So I want to talk through a few of the benefits of face masks and show you a couple of my favourites. Now, the first thing and the main reason I use a face mask is after 15 to 20 minutes, you have glowing skin. So most face masks are jam-packed with nutrients and vitamins and just give you that sort of deeper nourishment. So you will probably find after you've used a face mask that your tone and texture of skin is much more even. And if you have any pigmentation, I'm constantly worried about pigmentation because with Asian skin, my kind of forehead might be slightly different from my chin, slightly different from my neck. So it kind of evens out any pigmentation issues. The second reason why I love a face mask is because, as I said, you get a deeper nourishment and you get increased hydration. The water in face masks generally can penetrate deeper into the skin's epidermis, so it kind of plumps up your skin, which is wonderful, and it kind of softens the skin and increases, or rather enhances, the elasticity. Okay, the third benefit of using a face mask is if you use it regularly, say once a week or maybe twice a week. Once a week is probably sufficient if it's kind of quite jam-packed full of supercharged ingredients, is over time you will see that if you have any wrinkles or fine lines, I've got some up here, they start to diminish. So you will just find little spots, little lines, little brown spots or wrinkles will kind of dissipate a little bit. So that's really good. The fourth point is firmer skin. So as we age, I'm going to squidge my skin now. As we age, our skin gets a little bit looser, and we're all trying to slow down that aging process in as graceful a way as we can. So a face mask really helps to tighten your skin and kind of make it a little bit firmer. A lot of face masks enable collagen production and fight off free radical damage because of the pollutants in the air and what have you. And if you, like me, you live in London, you probably live in a very polluted city. So we have to kind of combat against that. And increasing collagen production and fighting off the free radical damage really does result in firmer, sort of fresher looking skin. The last benefit I wanted to highlight is actually a little bit of time to relax. I always have the best of intentions. I spoke to a mate this week and she was saying, you need to go and put aside an hour, about 3 or 4 times a week, where you just sit in a cafe or wherever you want to sit with your book and just enjoy your music and read your book. And I was thinking, that sounds like a lovely idea, but I don't know if I'd actually do it. I would love to schedule it into my time, but maybe that's a topic for a different discussion. But my point is, when you've got a face mask all over your face and maybe your neck, you're not going to go out and about and go hurtling around. So it's actually quite nice to take that 15, 20 minutes or even stretch it to 30 and just chill out. Maybe do a meditation, read a book, and slow down. I think there is a massive, massive benefit to our bodies and our mind-body connection really, to slow down. Okay, so I want to show you probably my 2 favourite masks. They are high-end, so they're not inexpensive, and I'll put all the details down so you can read them. But they're really good. And what I will say about a mask is you don't use a great deal and you don't use it that often. So the product will last a long time. So, you know, as I've said before in other beauty sort of vlogs, we have to weigh up price point with what we want to achieve, with how long a product can last and the quality of the product, because that does vary a lot. So I would say these are my two of my definite favourite skincare brands. So the first is Natura Bisse, and I've spoken to you before about their products and also their facials, which are awesome. So the mask I want to show you is the CNC Vitamin Souffle mask. I love this stuff. It actually smells beautiful. It smells of, well, obviously orangey, tangerine gorgeous. And it has got a really whipped texture, which is really, really lovely. So obviously this range from Natura Bisse is pumped full of vitamin C. The vitamin C that's in this mask is kind of released gradually through the day, so it kind of penetrates your skin and it keeps working even when you've washed it off. It has a Hydro 24 complex which prevents skin hydration, so that's also really good. Shea butter, which restores elasticity, and a bitter orange extract. Actually, maybe it's the bitter orange extract, although I think it smells quite tangerine-y. That actually noticeably improves the skin's appearance. And there's citric acid as well in this, which also lightens any dark spots, and it has a gentle exfoliating action. So this is massively beneficial to your skin once a week. If I'm feeling a bit kind of like my skin looks a bit grey, a lot of my friends say, oh, you're so lucky because when the sun's not shining it doesn't matter because you've got brown skin. But actually I can see my skin looking a bit sallow at times, especially when we haven't had lovely sunny weather. So if I'm feeling like my skin's looking a little bit dull and it needs a lift, this is really lovely. So I'll do this any time of the day really, in the morning just to freshen up my skin, or say if I was going out in the evening, I might do this for a quick 15 minutes. Really, really lovely. This whole range, this vitamin C range, if you want really bright, glowing, you're worried about your pigmentation and you want that brightness, this is the product for you. And this line is really, really worth checking out, the CNC line from Natura Bisse. Okay, if you're a bit of a designer beauty junkie like me, you will know all about this, and I'm pretty sure I've spoken to you about this before, but it's really worth mentioning. This is Sisley's Black Rose Cream Mask. So it says on here, it's instant youth. It smooths, plumps, and brightens. It is amazing how youthful and energized you look after using this. It makes your complexion more luminous, it smooths and plumps your skin, and it softens and is very, very hydrating. Now, a lovely makeup artist I know mentioned to me that you can actually put this on overnight, and I have taken to doing that occasionally, and it is amazing the difference it makes. So you get great results after 15 minutes, you get even more wonderful results if you use it overnight. And I don't think you can do that with the CNC Souffle mask, but there are a lot of masks. I know Natura Bisse have a diamond range, and they also have some masks that you can actually leave on overnight. Sisley's Black Rose Cream Mask is actually quite a cult product. It is incredible, and I know that not all products work for everybody. Some people might rave about something and some people might go, no, that really doesn't suit me. The Black Rose Cream Mask is one of the products I know that everybody loves. I know a lot of people that use it and we all rave about it. I know they're high-end, but they're worth checking out, especially, I think when you're young, you can pick something from the Body Shop or Boots or Neals Yard if you want to go organic and very natural. And there are many, many fantastic brands. But I think when you get older, in your 40s like me, I do see a lot of changes. We're sort of affected by so many things: stress, busy lifestyles, work, children, family. And, you know, sometimes it shows on our faces, and when you look good, you feel good. I know the days when I feel like look a bit, I just kind of go, oh no, I just want to crawl into a hole. And then when you look at your skin and you feel like it's quite clear and glowing and you're happy about your complexion, it kind of feeds your self-confidence, which I think is a really positive thing. One little thing I want to add as a postscript, I mentioned I love Neals Yard, and whenever I go in there, they're very sweet, they're very generous with their samples. And I got this the other day, and I will check it out and add it to the descriptions how much it would cost if you bought the actual bottle of it. It's called a Beauty Sleep Concentrate, and a while ago I'd kind of run out of my moisturiser and I didn't really want to put a mask on. I thought, oh, I'm going to try this, and it says it recharges and works with your skin's natural nighttime rhythm. And I don't know if I was just psychosomatically wanting this to work, but the next morning my skin looked really good. So this might be worth checking out too. Here's my last little sample of it that I might use tonight actually. So that's it for face masks. I have used quite a lot of different brands and different types over the years, but I don't think I've used everyone. So if you know of one that's really good that you rave about, if you know about some that are really inexpensive that you think pack a punch and are really, really good and beneficial for your skin, please do let me know and share, and I will catch up with you soon. Take care.